Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4! Battle for the Bosporus playing as the Ottoman Empire. I mean, look at us now! Woo! Doing pretty darn good. We got 5 million manpower all of a sudden. We were able to unite most of our former empire, and all of a sudden we're looking really, really strong. There are some serious problems that we still have to face, though. We are not by any stretch out of the woods. The biggest issue I can see right now is our complete lack of steel. Not having enough steel means that no matter what we're doing, even though we do have a lot of manpower, I can't produce enough equipment to actually keep them supplied, and that means we are currently running out of gas. Slowly, but we are running out of gas. We can't even produce any more support equipment and anti-air and still keep up with my infantry equipment and my artillery, so that's a bit of an issue. So I really need to get that addressed, otherwise we're kind of going to be dead in the water. We also are still in a very precarious situation because the Germans are starting to crumble on several different fronts. And if the Germans fall and I'm stuck fighting against the entirety of the Allies myself, well, that's going to be a little bit unpleasant. So I've been trying to think about what we need to do in order to actually navigate this successfully. First off, short-term goal, we need to finish off Hungary and we need to finish off Italy so we can end that war. That does need to happen. Preferably, I do so in such a way that I kick the US out of Italy as much as possible, so that I can take control of as many states as possible. Even if we don't get the states in the peace deal, I'll have them occupied. That's an ideal situation. So once we're done with Hungary, what I may need to do is naval invade the US land and try to kind of stick them between myself and the Italians and kind of hammer them down until we kick them out, and then gradually push across Italy until they are done. Heck, even taking out the rest of Free France, Vichy France down here would be pretty advantageous to me. So I'd love to end this war in a way that puts the Allies in as much trouble as possible. I'd also like to assist the Germans in pushing the Allies back out of the Netherlands and France. That would be ideal because I need the Germans to live as a punching bag. After that's done, I think the next thing to do would probably be to either take out the UK, not sure if that's possible, or turn our attention against the Soviet Union. Take out the Soviets, and we could have a huge access to manpower and resources like steel and factories, at which point, if we could do that, we absolutely have the industry to just sit down, turtle for a bit, and take out the Allies, the Germans, and Japan and conquer the world. So that's kind of what I'm going toward right now. Whether we can pull that off is really a different question. It really depends on how fast the Allies move, and it absolutely is predicated on the Germans living long enough for this to work. At least Japan is going to give the Allies a run for their money, so that's something. Down here in Africa, I've tightened up the front lines a little bit to 2 different divisions because we have a lot of allies we have to fight over here now. We need to manage this rather carefully. If we can kick them out entirely, that would be great. Otherwise, not really a big deal. And then, yeah, we really need to finish off Hungary as quickly as we can. What are we doing with our Air Force right now? They're still up here in the Northern Balkans, which is great. We don't need to be in the Western Balkans anymore, so overwhelming Air Force would be great. And the good news is, even with all of our fighters running now, we have enough fuel coming in because I'm producing oil. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, if we can find a way to break through this and deal with Hungary quickly and then go for some naval invasions, that'd be awesome. Another reason I want to fight against the Soviets is I'd love to kick them out of southern Bessarabia right here, because there's only one more button that I need to press as far as uniting the Ottoman Empire, and that's right here. Control all of Romania, and basically just turn them into cores, which means their resistance is going to go down, I get access to all their resources, I get their factories, all that'd be great. We have extra factories right now, I just can't do anything with them because we don't have any meaningful amount of steel. It's really crippling. I'm trying to build as much infrastructure in a few key areas as possible. For example, down here in Algiers, there's actually a fair bit of steel to be had, so if we can build up a few more infrastructure, that's 16 more. Every little bit of steel is going to make a big difference in my war effort right now, so I really need to get some of that going. You guys need to try getting up over here if possible and take out their air base. I'd like to prevent them from having much more. If we can prevent them from retreating, that'd be great. They have low organization, so that should be easy. You assist up over here. Let's also push against them. Let's just manage this fight nice and carefully and make sure we take them down. I don't see any reason we can't beat Hungary easily. We should definitely be able to take out Hungary. Can you guys possibly push up into the mountains over here and kick them out? The answer is 100% yes. Good. Can you guys push up this way into the mountains and kick them out? The answer is no. All right, fine. Come on, stop. There we go. Just push them out over here. Little pushes. Little focused pushes. That's all I need. Let's see if we can grab some more victory points. See if we can push up over here. Looks like we already are actually going that direction. Can you guys both actually turn around and go up here? Because they don't have very good organization, so we should be able to finish them off. You guys push up to the north. If we can get to Budapest, that'd be great. Struggling a little bit up over here, but I don't want to cross the river to attack, so we really want to hit them from multiple vectors in this direction if possible. So let's try to burn these guys down and see if I can surround Budapest at least a little bit. That helps. Okay, good, good, good. How are we doing down here in Africa? For the most part, okay, but my organization is a little on the low side. The Italians are getting pushed out pretty badly here. I could push them out, but honestly, they kind of serve as a slight buffer against the Allies, so maybe I don't care about them. Can you guys... Yeah, you're already pushing this way. So we should be able to deal with the Allies if we get down here and maybe take out this port. That's one division gone. The Allies won't commit a lot of forces in Africa. Africa is often a place where you just send your men to die, but... every little bit helps, right? Every tiny little bit. Alright, these guys are going to get kicked out. That's good. These guys are getting pushed out. See if you can pin them down so they don't reinforce anything. You guys try to get up this side of the river if you can. Looks like they're trying to attack me, which means they're going to lose organization even faster, so that doesn't matter. We are successfully pushing up toward Budapest. We're still pushing up here. Good, good, good. Let's actually see if I can... I can't go here? Really? There must be a lake right here that I can't see. Alright, well, you guys get up over here then. The Germans are still sort of sitting around, but they can't do much of anything. Hi, Croatia. We should probably finish these guys off, truth be told. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clear these guys out real quick. I don't think they're going to be much of a threat, but I'd like to prevent them from going anywhere. Construction tech is done. Now, something I have been told that I greatly underestimate is the value of maintenance companies, believe it or not. And the reason why is that equipment capture ratio down there. Supposedly, if you do really focus on the maintenance companies and get, you know, a 15-20% capture ratio as you inflict casualties, even as a small nation like Turkey, without a ton of usable factories, we capture so much equipment that we can greatly increase our sustainability. I've been told these are actually outstanding. I don't know if I really believe it, but I'm willing to invest a bit in it and see what happens. Maybe getting some maintenance companies could change the tide of things, because really all I'm lacking is the equipment to sustain my troops. That's all that I need. If I can do that, we've got them. You, stop attacking. That's a stupid attack. I don't want you to do that attack. That's a dumb attack. Don't do that attack. Alright, we'll attack across the river over here and try to pin them down. You guys are going to push up over here towards Slovakia, see if we can also grab some more victory points. They're kind of leaving this place uninhabited at the moment. You push here, keep pushing, good, good, good. You guys stop, push here, they're relatively weak. Budapest has some tanks, and that's going to be annoying because obviously they're going to have some armor there, which I don't like, but oh well. These guys are pulling back for some reason, which means we could actually grab this side of the river. I actually want you to retreat. Nope, stop, stop. Let him leave, let him leave. He's not sending anybody over to actually reinforce, so... let him leave. Come on, hurry up. This guy's really slow to leave. Get out! Okay, well, I don't know if he's trolling me or what, but alright, screw it. We're just gonna get his organization down that way. That sounds better. Alright, you guys push up here. Let's see if we can get this city completely surrounded. Finishing off Budapest quickly is a big part of my goal right now. Finish off Budapest quickly. You attack Zagreb from this side as well. We're burning down Vichy France. Vichy France, shockingly, isn't dead yet. The Americans are pushing closer. Oh god, Naples might capitulate faster than I would like. I don't know how many more victory points they're going to have once Naples falls. I need to get some troops set up. First off, do we see... okay, no enemy navy in a meaningful place. If I could get down to, like, Sicily and start pushing them out this direction, that'd be helpful. If I could land up over here and split the Americans' forces, that'd be pretty great. I'm debating whether I want to do so with green troops right now. You know what I mean? Like, what if I just took these guys and said, we can't afford to pull anybody off of Hungary, but I can send 10 troops across and establish a beachhead right here. I don't think the Americans are going to guard this area. I think we could take them down, we could suddenly surprise them, we could start pushing down to Rome, we could split the American forces and start pushing on Italy, but we don't want to take out Naples. We want to keep Italy alive until the right moment. I think we have to do something like that. It feels risky, but I'm going to. Now let me set up some very quick naval invasion orders. Okay, that's set up. Let's make sure we send out our navy. Again, it should only take a few days to do this, because you can just cheese things like that. I'm thinking I'll probably take you, with good attack value for the naval invasion also, possibly reduce the amount of logistics we need. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys can start pushing up this direction, that'd be great. I need one of you to start going this way. We are still pushing up to the north. No problem. You guys go up over here. Budapest is actually fallen, it looks like. Budapest is about to go down. This might be about to be the end of Hungary. If we could possibly ignore that and push up here to make sure we snag a couple more victory points, that would obviously be helpful. So let's send you to do exactly that. These guys are retreating right now, so we'll go ahead and start pushing forward with you guys. Still making a few good pushes. Think we're gonna be alright. There goes Budapest right about now. Okay, Budapest down, and there goes Hungary. Okay. Now, we are fighting Slovakia, right? Yes, we are fighting Slovakia. That's another nation we technically need to finish off. Don't think for a second that Hungary is completely out of the picture just because we managed to capitulate them. They still have a few troops sitting around getting supplied through the Germans, but now they're not going to have any troops sitting around, which means this is a great time to do some cleanup work. So we're going to do that. The good news is the mountains have suddenly fallen. So now we're in a position to really enjoy some of that. Let's get up over here. Get up over here. You guys need to push up into these mountains quick and see if you can stop the Italians from assisting in any way. Purple, stay behind, of course. I wish I could get in here and stop them. I can't attack them, so I can't prevent them from going anywhere. We just have to hope that this is fast enough. See if you can start pushing these guys out. I'd like to get them out of my territory, if you don't mind. Alright, so there's a few other things that we can do to try and improve our economic situation as well as our military. One thing I'd like to get right here is the instruction of the use of modern infrastructure. Cost some army experience and some political power, but I get 10% more division speed, which, especially right now, is valuable. So I will happily take some of that. Can we get any more steel? Is there anyone to trade with at all? Portugal? Yeah, I'll take every little bit you got. I hate using up lots of civilian factories and less efficient methods, but we actually have a little bit of steel all of a sudden, so now we can start producing some equipment. That's worth something to me. Let's try to clear these guys out real quick, just because it looks like we've already done this. I want to make sure that they don't have anything left. You guys did your job over here nicely. Good, good, good. I need red to spread out a little bit. They're doing their job, though. Camels should still be trucking along. So we're doing okay in Africa. I don't think there's anything else I need to do over here. We shouldn't lose much ground, if any, at all. Orange, I have not done anything with. And we do need to set these guys up for something. Probably down here in Italy. I should probably set them up over this way. And we're going to make a push up through the Alps using this veteran army. I think that's going to be the way to go. Still need to wait 5 more days, sorry, before we can do the naval invasion. The Italians are not holding together very well. Yeah, this is looking dangerous. Looking very dangerous. Just hold on to Naples, guys. Don't lose it. Don't lose your ground. Hold on to Naples. They're not going to hold on to Naples, I'm just telling you right now. I think the Americans are going to successfully make them capitulate. Which is irritating, but I see it happening. I just see it happening. If we can get over here and just prevent the Hungary from having any lands, they won't be able to enter my territory from Germany like this, I think. So we're going to try for that and kick them out if possible, which it looks like we're doing. Good. Need you guys to get back up over there. Need you guys to finish these guys up over here. Still would like to push up to Slovakia and get them out of this war if possible. Which is one less front I have to worry about. I would happily ally with the Germans right about now, telling you what, would happily do so. If you'd let me. But you won't. Because you're stupid. Get up over here, they have low organization, we can kick these guys out. Same here, kick them out there. Fight here. Start pinning these guys down, they shouldn't have much in the way of equipment. We finished these guys off, that's great. If you guys would please just take this over. Southern Bessarabia. Oh, no, actually, wait. I don't want the Germans to take this. They'll hand it back to Romania, actually. No, this is fine. The Germans will hand this back to Romania, I think. Purple, I'm going to delete this order. I'm going to set you guys up with a quick little thing here. Just so as Romania takes land, hopefully we can quickly jump in here and take over Southern Bessarabia. That'd be a huge advantage for me right now if I can get that. Absolutely massive if I could get Southern Bessarabia under my control. Alright, I want to get up to Bratislava, right over here. Let's see if we can get down that direction, cut them off from that capital. Looks like that's working out fine. You guys should be able to finish these guys off along here. Actually, they're doing fine without any help. Expansion of the naval bases. Good. What else we got to do over here? Well, we can go for the reallocation of a palace. We can also go for accelerating fighter models. We probably do want that. Some extra submarine models and stuff getting boosts. I mean, I would like to get more subs at some point, but I think right now we're going to go down the Air Force. That should be okay. Alright, let's see. Minus 39 in terms of steel. Anyone else got some? Finland has 1. That's not great. How are we doing as far as construction projects in Algiers? We're making some progress on that front. Okay. Naples is still holding out, but barely. I need to help. I need to help take out the Americans, and quick. Ah! Get that organization up. You've only got a couple of days before we gotta go, go, go. Alright. Alright. Hungary's forces have almost completely been wiped out. I would love to get in here toward Italian Croatia. And now that we have only German borders here and nothing else to face, I think we can do that. I'm going to pull you back along so. So all these guys are going to get over here and attack this way. We're going to try to get up toward Croatia. That's not even Croatia, but it's Italian Croatia. It's where they're holding ground, so it's good enough for me. Alright, come on. Finish them off. Get in here. The Germans are not successfully pushing against the river, which I didn't really think that they would, but it would have been nice. Can you guys possibly crush this? Maybe. Try for that. You can certainly get up over there. You get up along over here. You push up to this victory point, and if we can then get up to Bratislava, I think Slovakia capitulates, at which point, yeah, we're done with them. I just want to consolidate troops. Where's Orange? Still on their way. Not a lot of progress is being made right now. We're still going very slow. I'm pausing a lot, but that's because we need to. Camels are still doing their push. They're doing their thing. I'm proud of you. You're all doing great. Keep going where you're going. Not worried about the attrition. We're okay. Losing some manpower, but not too bad. Still holding on to a bit of equipment. The support equipment scares the heck out of me. We need to start producing that. We are producing that. Okay, I can assign another factory there, but we need a lot more. 18 per day is not going to be enough. Well, we'll see. Alright, launch the naval invasion and take out America's forces from behind. Okay, they are trying to protect over here. We are going to be assisting in this fight, but hopefully we can take them out. If I can grab Ancona, get some supplies, attack from this direction, they will not be ready for me. Come on, land. There we go. And you attack, counterattack along here. You guys are now going to be pushing along here. I would like to push them out of Rome, take their naval bases, and we can start bleeding the Americans. This is where we're going to struggle a little bit. We have to somehow entrench and then counterattack. Here we go. Now you counterattack through there. We need to... Well, I'll deal with these front lines in a second. Let's just make sure everyone gets landed first properly. Can you assist along here? And we'll try to push the Americans out. No, actually, you know what? Attack here instead. Nope, nope, nope. We'll assist the Italians. Take that out. Non-aggression pact with the German Reich. I'm going to hold my options open just in case. Afghanistan wants to join in a war they're already in, so that was just an error message, so that's fine. Okay, so we are pushing in here to Italian Croatia. You guys should be able to counterattack this. They don't have a lot of organization left. Alright, alright, alright. Purple's now all going to surround southern Bessarabia. I don't really think that's the best choice, but we'll do it anyway. Some of you guys surround. The rest of you push up here. You guys start pushing through the mountains. These guys are surrounded, so there's no reason we can't finish them off. Get up through here and attack in that direction. You guys are doing fine. Okay, we're holding it together pretty well. Fighters. I need some of you guys to now turn around and get into Italy. Preferably only running interception missions. They're going to have the air superiority because allies. It's what they do. Okay. Still trying to land 3 more. Run into some problems. We've got the landing, so that's the supply taken care of. You guys are now going to be trying to run through here. They did get Naples, but Italy's still not out. But this puts me in a position where if I can flood some more troops across, we could actually deal with them. So this is good. But we do need to hold this line. You need to sit tight. Stop attacking now. Let them fight each other. That's fine. These guys shouldn't be getting any more equipment, so the Americans are going to die over there. One of you stay put. Let's make sure we actually do consolidate our lines now. Get rid of all this nonsense. Everyone gets assigned. I would say let's assign them, but I also would lose all this movement progress. Let's wait until they move a little bit. There we go. So you get assigned here. You guys get assigned here, but then keep attacking. You assigned here. Let's push this way. See if we can push toward Naples while they have low organization. Get up this way. You push up toward Rome, see if you can sneak attack them. This is working so far. This is exactly what I wanted. We got a lot more troops now pushing up toward Croatia. One of you needs to get in here and finish this off real quick. You guys can start pushing this guy back. Now, I want to be in position to take out the Alps, but again, first things first, we got to supplant the Americans. How are we doing down here in Africa? Still pushing, still looking strong. They're trying to get me out over here, which I don't like. If we can possibly sneak in through here, I'd like to surround them around their port. Taking ports is obviously pretty huge. Can't do that. They've got a lot more troops getting supplanted down over here. Don't forget that they have South Africa. They have South Africa. This is an absolutely insane campaign. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely ridiculous campaign we are doing right now. This may end up being one of the longest campaigns of HoI4 I'm gonna end up doing, but I think it's well worth it because this is fun. This is a fun campaign. I'm terrified of screwing it up at this point, but it's a pretty awesome campaign. We're having a lot of good times with this. Come on, we gotta surround Bratislava. They got a fort there. The only way I'm gonna beat that is if I attack from multiple directions. So you get up over here, and then you attack from this direction while the rest of the troops come up over here. Okay, making some good progress. Dispersed industry means more factory output. Like it. We could convert a lot of our civilian factories into military factories. I am aware of that, but what would that accomplish for me? We need resource gain efficiency. That is absolutely true. I'd love to reduce the chance of air accidents to support more of our fighters, but there we go. I could spend 20 factories to try and get 28 more steel in 40 days. Would that end up being worth it is the question. Might. Okay, so I have to be aware that as we push up here, the Italians technically can fight me too. I'm still trying to take out the Americans, but let's try to counterattack along here. You guys need to change attack, get over here to Anzio. We're spread a little thin. I'd like some guys to get over here. Stop attacking. We're not very strong, so they're reinforcing quickly. I'd like to stop them from reinforcing just so I can grab this and pin them down a bit more. Might be able to do something. I can't quite grab Rome, but I can really screw over the American offensive. And that's good enough sometimes. Keep him pinned. Don't let him go anywhere. This will be fine. Got it. All right. Now, some of you need to get over here, because he's about to try to cut me off instead. Now, I've got a port, so I'll be okay even if he does do that. You turn around and attack here. You head here. We'll clear this out. I need more reinforcements. What we do is we split up Orange and send about half of them down here into Italy. We've got the supply. I think we'll be fine. Fleet, you guys honestly don't need to be contesting this anymore, so I'm going to say go ahead and hold. Except maybe the submarines. You guys, I want to do convoy raiding, but only engage at a low risk. If you see an opportunity to take out some convoys or something, I say go for it. I'd say especially around here, if possible. But maybe not. Where would I want to do convoy raiding? Where could I take advantage of that, really? Probably down here. If you see an opportunity to do some convoy raiding and try to sink some of the American supplies, I say go for it. Still haven't finished off Bratislava, but we're getting really close. Slovakia will be done. Trying to attack me from this direction. That's not going to work. These guys are surrounded. Got it. Slovakia's going to capitulate right about now. You guys push up here. Finish out Germany. Whoop! The Germans pushed. Guess what this means? I get southern Bessarabia. Holy crud, this is awesome. Thank you, Germans. There goes Slovakia. Okay, so they're out. Now we clear them out. Clear all of you guys out. I don't want to have any pockets left. The Germans didn't give you military access. You shouldn't be able to do anything to me. This is great. This is huge, getting southern Bessarabia. I'm going to get a whole load of supplies and factories from cores. There it is. Now we just have to hold for a second. Restore the Vilayet of Danube and Moldova. Boom! And that, ladies and gentlemen, right there, finishes the entire focus of restoring the Ottoman Empire. Even if I end it right here, right now, we have successfully restored the Ottoman Empire, and I feel dang good about that. Dang good. Alright, they weren't able to get anything over here. Can I possibly take Rome? Because I would love to take Rome real quick. Can you guys actually now push up here to Naples? Because it sure looks like they're leaving themselves open. Have the Americans retreated? They might have, in which case this is the opportunity that I'm looking for to just take them down. Let's try to pin you for a second. I don't want to win this fight. I just want to keep your organization nice and low. We're getting in toward Rome. I need one of you to turn around and attack over here. Okay, the Italians are trying to push me back. I honestly don't mind that exactly. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. I just need to hold on to Ancona. But even then, we're entrenching with green troops, and we should be able to hold that. We're not going to win this fight, but that's fine. You attack Rome. Help me out. Okay, we're pushing down this way. We're making him retreat, which isn't what I wanted to do. I'm going to have you guys try pushing through here. You're mountain troops anyway. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Orange take over this offensive, while Blue takes everything in the north. How are we doing in terms of supply? We are still minus 25 steel. Germans, do you have anything else for me? No. Most people are not delivering what they've been promising, which is fine. Expected, annoying, but fine. Let's push over this way. So, no longer do we require this defensive line. You guys now, honestly, can push along here. And your offensive line is also to be pushing through to Milan. What I'd love to see happen now is the restoration of Vichy France, or rather, push them out of Free France. The Germans are still losing ground. They aren't out, but they're losing ground. If I can finish this off quickly and send some troops up here, though, I'll help them out. Gladly, I will help them out. How are we doing in Africa? Still holding, trying to push down this way. Reinforcing in a couple of key areas. If we could get down here and just surround these guys, that would make my life easier. Still pushing up here through Africa, taking as much as we can away from Vichy France. That's good. Gosh dang, I cannot believe we are doing as much as we are. I got a lot of army experience. We should do something with that. We should create a variant of light tank. I think that getting some new light tanks would be awesome. This might be a bit excessive. Like, if I could have these tanks and produce a bunch of them, man, wouldn't getting some light tanks be awesome? I don't have enough light tank destroyers to take advantage, but I mean, I'd love to create the classic destroyer of the AI template, which is, of course, some tanks, some motorized, and some self-propelled artillery, which just obliterates everything in sight. I'd love to do that. You guys are still pushing nicely down here. I don't want to take Taranto because we want the Italians to hold on to some victory points. I want you guys to push down here. You guys are making them retreat. You guys keep going. Orange, you need an offensive line, which is exclusively to take out the Americans, and then push down here. Can actually assign you guys down there instead. Hang on. Yep, that works. Go. Don't want to set you guys to be aggressive. We need to turn that off. Everyone being aggressive would not be good for me right now. I do need to assign some guys under a new field marshal. Because if we can get one, that's another bunch of bonuses. Do we have any? No. I could promote somebody who's not currently in use. Is anyone not in use? You. You wouldn't make for a very good field marshal, but it's something. I'm going to promote you. And we're going to get a field marshal. Just a few extra stats that I can make use of, alright? That's all I'm trying to do there. All I want to do there. Still pushing up through here. That's good, that's good. I did start training up a load more garrison units, by the way, down here. Once they're deployed, we're going to go ahead and use them to protect more of the coasts, because the allies are going to turn more of their attention toward me. You guys still haven't finished off this pocket of Slovakia? Dude, finish them off. Finish this. There's no reason why we can't. Overwhelming force, lots of attrition, I'm aware, but we can finish it. We're actually producing enough equipment and capturing enough equipment right now that we're sustaining ourselves. This is good. These guys won't die, but they will be pushed out. As long as the Germans don't get called in on this war, I can afford to get really aggressive with my unit placement. Really aggressive with my unit placement. In fact, I'd love to go for a naval invasion of France. I don't know if we could pull that off, but man, would that be good. They keep sending more reinforcements over here, which is really irritating. Do I have any? Yeah, I have the air superiority helping. We actually have air superiority helping me in Italy as well. I think the Americans might be giving up this ground a little bit, which is interesting. You guys, wait, no. You guys get assigned here. Don't need these lines, they're stupid. Okay, so this way we can try to keep this contained. Yeah, I would love to take down Free France and get a foothold down here, let's say in Provence and Nice. We'll finish off Vichy France in time, but I need to prevent the Allies from getting too much more here. The Germans are holding, as long as they can hold around Berlin, technically they're okay, right? But, like, still. How much further, really, though, until the Italians capitulate? Okay, they're really close, 94% of the way. I can try pushing up here and try to get these reinforcements killed. I don't want to push too far. I'd be happy to do this, but we don't want to grab, let's say, Bologna, whatever you call it, because that's victory points, and victory points are dangerous. I'm happy to push down this way to control this side of the river, but too much is counterproductive. Okay, this fleet is engaging in a fight I don't want them to. We should be retreating. No, we're hiding right now. We're retreating. They shouldn't see us, so we're okay. We got some convoys being attacked. Can you guys possibly do convoy escort here? Try to protect against some subs. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, you guys push along here. You guys push along here. Down here. And orange pushes along here. The Germans are pushing this way, which is awkward, because that's going to make it hard for me to get through here properly. Need to take out Rome. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. You guys should be retreating, right? No losses? Yeah, they're sending all their navy over here, so a naval invasion of this area is an absolute no-no. So we're going to cancel the convoy raiding. This fleet can continue doing convoy escort. The subs can do convoy escort, but let's not take any losses down there. There's no point. No advantage to getting hit. Alright, Naples is going to fall to me. You guys start pushing this way. The Germans are encountering Americans, which means that's great, actually. Americans are sending more reinforcements to Rome. We are over our time. I need to end this. Grab the airbase. If you can. Start pushing around here. I want to control the Alps because I think there's some steel here. No, there's not. Yes, there is. I've already controlled the steel. Okay, that's good. The Ottoman Empire is successfully invading Italy. This is very good. We're successfully pushing through all of Africa. This is good. I have more camels also being trained, which we can start deploying very soon. It's taking a while to still train up my troops, which is a little annoying. But there we go. How are we doing as far as the construction of stuff? We're getting Algiers. We're getting more of the steel produced. Pretty soon, at least I will have all the steel that I need, technically. I think I'm losing subs. I am. You guys are supposed to be retreating. You guys are supposed to engage when there's, like, no risk. I don't know why you're still dying. Okay. If I can push the Allies out of all of this, that's going to be great. Then I will redivert my forces up over here. I can't do a naval invasion of France. So the only way that's going to work is if I take out Italy, control these borders, and then start storming through France. I can do that. I've got the troops. We finish everything up over here. I've got the troops, guys. We can do that. Let's get these guys redeployed. Down in this direction. And your goal is actually going to be able to push all the way across France. We've got the troops for it. We have them. You guys, I don't know what to do with yet. I'm going to send somewhere else, down over here perhaps. Maybe we want to do a naval invasion or something. I don't know. Technically, we can control this land. You know what? That's actually a good idea. We'll set up a naval invasion. We'll grab Sevastopol and all this from Italy. That at least gives me a good soft belly I can use to attack the Soviet Union in the future. But first things first, Allies gotta go. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I'd ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.
All right. Let's go ahead and do it.